Good morning. I hope your Monday morning is finding you well. I know it's a little early. Let's get our blanket. Let's get our blocks. Let's get set up here. Doing a pre-recorded class because, family stuff. But this class is really centered around our at-home practice for February, and it's a practice that I hope brings you some peace and a little bit of self-observation at home. I think that's the greatest thing that I have found with my at-home practice is the ability to really get to know myself and start my mornings or end my day, however, whenever I sneak it in there, to really reflect on how I'm growing as a person and step away from all the roles I play. So anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring our pillow to the middle of our mat. Let's go ahead and set our drinks far away. Actually, I'm gonna put mine up here because I have the tendency to, or my animals walk in and knock it over. Let's come up on a seat, sitting nice and tall, bringing a pillow underneath us to really cushion underneath, or maybe a blanket folded up is fine. And if all you have is the mat, just rest here. Really trying to feel the points of the body where the body is meeting the mat here, feeling that firm foundation. Keeping our eyes open. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Releasing anything that we've brought here with us this morning. Closing the eyes for a moment, or just keeping a soft gaze on the floor. Taking a moment just to honor ourselves for showing up here this morning. Lift the shoulders up and drop them back. Unclench the jaw. Breathe. Setting an intention for your practice. So maybe you find one word. Maybe you're looking to release some tension. Maybe you're looking to burn something here. Let it go. On your next inhale, starting to rub the thighs with the hands, bringing yourself back to the body. Keeping the eyes closed for a moment longer, really feeling where you're meeting the mat. And open the eyes when you're ready, bringing yourself back to the room and the space around you. Beautiful. Just taking it all in, gazing around. Nose points to the right, nice and slow. Exhale, back to center here. Inhale, nose points to the left, nice and slow. Exhale, back to center. We're going to move the pillow out from underneath us and Bring it off to the side of our mat. Go ahead and lie down. We're going to work by slowly bringing the knees up to the chest, one at a time. Maybe we shift from side to side, whatever feels good. Just working those knees up towards the chest. Breathing nice and deep. Taking our hands to the inside of the knees, up to the feet, grabbing here on the outsides. Happy baby. Feet shine up towards the ceiling. Maybe this is much too much, so we come down and pull from our pant legs here. However you find this posture is perfect. Making sure it's not tight or hurting you here. There should be no pinching. Just breathe. Heels come together, big toes come together, slowly bringing the knees together and dropping them down. Arms come out to either side, shifting our knees off and over to the right. And we breathe. Inhale, knees lift to center. Go ahead and engage the abs here if that feels good. Turn them on. Exhale, dropping over to the left side. Now we're going to move through this, syncing our breath here. So we're going to inhale, shifting through center. Exhale, dropping our knees over to the right. On your next inhale, up and through center. Exhale, down and over to the left side. Really trying to work with our low abdominals here and really moving through that space. One more to either side. Beautiful. Drop the knees off to the right side. This time, left hand comes over and we make our way up to a seat. Finding a seat right in the middle of the mat here. Beautiful. Let's bring our feet together right in the center. Really working with our spine to keep it nice and straight here. Sitting up nice and tall. Maybe we need to put our hands back behind and adjust a bit here. Definitely don't want to feel cramping anywhere. Beautiful. Sitting up nice and tall. Bringing that breath with us. Let's crisscross the legs. Hands come to the top of the knees. Let's work through some seated cat-cows. Inhale, dropping the chin, bringing the chest out front. Exhale, rounding that spine. Inhale through center. Exhale, round that spine. Keep it up with your breath. Couple more. Beautiful. Stopping in center here, nice neutral position. We're going to bring our hands to the top of the mat and make our way to a tabletop position. Arms, hands coming right underneath the elbows and the wrists. Knees stacked right underneath the hips. Beautiful. Really just taking a minute here to find this position. And when we're ready, we're going to move through just a little bit of flow here. Bringing our right arm out in front of us. Exhale is going to come back to the left knee. Inhale all the way out. Exhale it back through. Inhale, right arm comes out. This time we're going to bring our left leg in. Exhale, moving through, knee touches the elbow. Pressing through the pad of the left hand, really not spilling into it, trying to keep our weight evenly distributed. Exhale through center. Inhale to gaze out, opening up. Exhale to come through center. Keep it up, you got this. One more. Beautiful. Drop the left knee, right palm comes back down. Awesome. Big toes come together, knees open up nice and wide here. We walk the hands out, coming into an extended child's pose. Bringing that forehead down onto the mat. Or bringing a block right to the center here, bringing our forehead down to meet the block. Breathing. Nice big belly breaths. Whisper to yourself here, I am worthy of this time. Inhale, pressing up through the hands, coming right back to that tabletop position, taking it to the other side now. So we're going to start by bringing our balance right back, starting by lifting the left hand, bringing it out in front. Exhale, left hand touches the right knee. Inhale, left hand opens up, starting to feel this balance in the right hand. Exhale, it comes back to touch the right knee. Inhale, opening up. This time we're adding the leg in. Right leg comes out nice and long. We're feeling that balance and we're moving through it. Exhale. Inhale, opening up. Exhale. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, rounding elbow to the knee. Let's do some of these on our own here. One more. Left palm comes back down. Feeling nice and even here. Let's press through our knees, keep our hips nice and square. Walk our hands out, coming down onto our elbows. Look here. Just gonna walk our hands forward an inch or two. Walk our knees back, keeping those hips nice and square though. Dropping that forehead. Really pressing through the forearms with that energy. Shining that heart down to the earth. Bringing both hands back to frame the face and lifting up nice and tall. Hands walk out an inch or two back towards the top of the mat. And we're gonna slowly lift our hips up high, drop them back, pedal it out. Downward facing dog. Really leaning into this here. And when you're ready, sinking in nice and strong, drop those heels. Inhale nice and deep. Exhale. Look forward, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, slowly rise up tall. Nice and slow, really moving here with your body. Drop those hands to either side, standing up nice and tall. Forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. And drop those hands to either side. Coming into a mountain position here, standing at the top of our mat. Feet come together, really together if you can. If not, no worries. Just as close as comfortably possible. Standing up nice and tall, hands at either side, bringing ourselves here to this standing posture. Nice deep breath in, cleansing breath out. Inhale, arms reach up and over. Exhale, forward fold. We bend the knees. Hands find a block or the mat, folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the tops of the shins, flat back. Maybe we walk our hands to the knees. Exhale, really folding here, bending the knees. Maybe we need to open up the feet if that's more comfortable. Full rounded breath here. Inhale, standing up nice and tall, beautiful. Working through a sun salutation flow. Inhale, forward. Inhale, arms rise up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back here. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Find your blocks with your hands to step back or plant the hands on the mat. Step the left foot back, step the right foot back, and we're in a plank. Much too much, bring the knees down. Slowly drop to the belly. Hands come to either side. Inhale, we press through the palms, press through the fingertips, rise up strong, lifting our chest. Cobra. Exhale, wash it out, bring that chest back down. Inhale, rising up to the knees or to a full plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up high and back. And bending the knees. Especially if it's one of your first practices, really keep the knees bent here. And as you're comfortable, bring those hips up high and back. And I promise in time, it does shift the way your body moves. And it will become a more comfortable flow. Inhale, look towards the top of the mat and make your way there. Stay in a fold, feet together or apart, your choice. Inhale, rising up nice and strong here. Exhale, dropping the hands to either side. Inhale, arms rise up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands walk up the shins up to the thighs or the knees. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees. This time stepping back first with the right foot, then the left. Plank. Shifting down to our knees or our stomach slowly. Inhale, pressing up through the forearms, through the hands. Cobra. Exhale, washing it out. Inhale, plank or half plank. Exhale, hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Remember, pedaling it out, bending the knees as much as you need, not dumping into the shoulders here. So if you feel like you're just dumping here, really pressing through the bottoms of the fingertips. Shake that neck out. Look to the top of the mat and make your way there. Slowly rise up. Exhale, drop those hands to heart center in prayer. Beautiful. Coming to the center of our mat. We're almost done. You guys are doing amazing. I really actually love this practice. I like my sun salutations, especially first thing on a Monday morning. So yeah, inhale. Arms come up nice and open here. Making a nice big X, taking up space here on your mat because you are worthy of taking up space here on your mat. Exhale, we're going to fold. We're going to do so really nice and slow, so go ahead and put a little bend in the knee. Folding slowly. Do for a minute. So just go ahead and rock side to side if that feels good. And then we'll walk both hands over to the right foot. Breathing, nice big belly breaths. Walk both hands over to the left foot. It's amazing what a little bit of practice will do for our week. So heel toe slowly together, heel toe just a couple times, 3 or 4 times. And then when you're ready for a little extra, let's pop it down here, coming into this nice squat. Breathing. If this is too much, go ahead and just come up here in your stance, standing up nice and tall, and just drop down as much as you can. Just working here to slowly just move where you can and where you're at today. Beautiful. Pressing up through the feet, rising up nice and slow here. One more big X here with our arms. Inhale, exhale, dropping those hands to the side. One more little breath work thing and then we're gonna wrap it up. Stand tall, nice and in the center of your mat, feet hip width apart. We're gonna do some knocking on heaven's door. So, inhale to bring the hands over to this side, and we're gonna like push the air, we're like pushing the energy back this way. So just, and then we're gonna exhale to the other side. So it's gonna look like, and we're really just like being super dramatic about it. We're really letting our arms loose and you're gonna feel kind of crazy. It's okay. This is your time to just really let yourself express this energy and get it off of you. So inhale this way to the right, exhale. And if you feel crazy, you know there's at least 6 other people doing this with you this morning, so keep it up. Letting go. Slowing down. All right, coming to center here, closing the eyes if that's possible. Bringing those hands to heart center and breathe. Beautiful. Let's bring those feet together and slowly make our way down. All the way down. Sitting up nice and tall here. Beautiful. Let's inhale, both arms up and overhead. Exhale, let's turn to the right. Left hand is going to come to the top of the right knee, and we're going to take a twist here. Sitting up nice and tall, leaning in when we're ready. Inhale, back through center, arms up nice and tall overhead. Exhale, taking it over to the left side now. Super proud of you for showing up this morning. I know how hard it can be to really commit to things. Let loose here, come back through center. And as we're ready, walk those hands out in front of us. Maybe we're able to bring the elbows down in front of us, maybe not, whatever feels comfortable to you here. But go ahead and drop the neck, shaking it side to side. Beautiful, sitting up nice and slow here. Working our way down to lie down. Maybe we bring our pillow behind our head here. Maybe not. You do what feels comfortable to you. Dropping our hands out to either side. Or maybe we bring our left hand to our heart, right hand to our stomach. Just breathing here. Keeping the eyes with a nice soft gaze or closing them if that feels comfortable to you. Focusing in on the breath now. Starting at the top of our head and just scanning down our body with our breath. Really just paying attention to what our body is saying to us and not trying to do anything about it, just being present with the feeling of breath scanning the body. Taking a moment away from fixing and doing, just to be present with the body. Noticing as outside thoughts kind of pull you away, and just coming back to the breath and the focus on the breath every time. When you're ready, coming back to the body, feeling the body touch the floor, feeling the points of contact. Inhale, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, open the eyes here. If you have time to meditate a little longer, feel free to explore some meditation or even go journal after this. Use some of the journal prompts from our community to really feel this worthiness that you've created for yourself this morning just by showing up. Inhale, let's sit up nice and tall here. Let's close our practice by taking a nice, soft little gentle bow towards ourselves, showing up, towards the community for showing up for us. Thank you. Have an amazing Monday morning.